just gonna get the audio, right? Test 1, 2. Or is that good?
Test 1, 2.
Mic check, test, test. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for day 2 of the New England Rivalry Challenge, presented to you by World Hockey Hub. Live on YouTube today from Exeter, New Hampshire, kicking the games off for today. Just like yesterday, the 2008s of Team New Hampshire and Team Massachusetts. Teams get lined up by center ice, ready to go. Puck will drop on today's day 2 action. Heimovitz and Glantz get their teams lined up for the draw. Goaltenders are ready. Teams are ready. Officials are ready. Puck is dropped. We're underway here. Day 2. Glantz wins the draw. He sends it back to Wyatt Britton. Slides it over to Clary. Taken off the boards by Bosco. He gets tripped up near the blue line. Britton takes the puck up. He slides it across to the left wing side. Callender looking for a one-time shot. He gets broken up by Bent. Shot here. Just goes wide of the net. Good chance there early for New Hampshire. Clary banks it off the glass and back to the neutral zone. Swing and a miss by Bent. He's able to collect it over and send it down into New Hampshire territory, though. Clary has it with time as Massachusetts is going off for fresh skaters. Off the boards it comes. Cervalia steps in front of his man and sends it back down deep. Up to the point for Howard. He takes that in, slides it over to Callahan at the other point, looking for a redirect out front. Backhand. Camden Jackson with the save early on down low as New Hampshire comes back up. And now they go off for a change. Howard takes the puck from his goaltender. Long stretch pass up to the neutral zone. Coming around up to the point it goes to Callahan. Looking for a shot that got blocked on the way in by Kellerin for New Hampshire. Down in the corner goes Thornburg. He goes around Poirier behind the goal line. He comes out looking for a pass out front, broken up by Chadbourne. Howard sends it back down deep to the corner low. Play goes on along the half wall. Thornborough sends it back down deep. Oh, that was McPherson sending it down deep for Thornborough, excuse me. Chance here out front, gets cleared away by New Hampshire. McPherson sends it to the far side. Thornborough again at the half wall, sends it up to the point. Chadbourne's able to break that one up. Stepping in front of his man. Good hard work right there. Thornborough takes the pass near center ice. Carries the puck, gains the blue line. He's got help coming with him. Around to the corner it goes. Danik St. Pierre collects that one in. He's got help from Cam Schuer. Mass is offsides. They have to hold up as Crayer sends it down all the way around the boards. St. Pierre is able to clear it out. It hits off a stick. No icing on the play. Around it comes. Britton's waiting for it to keep it. He takes it down to the half wall. Field tries to go around St. Pierre. Cash breaks up that play. He sends it over to Schuer. Schuer behind the net for Britton. He's got time. He sends it around. After the icing call, we'll bring the faceoff back down to the New Hampshire zone. Early on in this one, just over 3 minutes in, no score yet. Faceoff won by Massachusetts. And they're on the board. Off the faceoff. Teddy Farron puts Team Massachusetts on top early on in this one. Just 3:15 in. Good start for them as we get lined back up at center ice. We'll see how New Hampshire responds. Pushed forward by Crayer after the faceoff. Field tries to send it down low. It hops over to Callender. He makes the long pass up to the neutral zone. Glantz tries to go around his man. He gets broken up. Crayer over the field at the blue line there, just offsides, and will bring the face-off back out to the neutral zone in front of the New Hampshire bench. Chance here down low. Bosco takes it around behind the net. In the corner, he comes out with it. He sends it up to the point. One-time shot by Bent goes wide. Benjamin Clary separates his man from the puck, and it goes up. Backhand pass. Broken up. It's just comes out of the zone. Here's Glantz coming with speed. He's got numbers with him. He goes around his man. They have a 2-on-1 down low. Good defensive effort there by Leighton Riendo, breaking that play up for Massachusetts. Transition back up ice. Broken up by Callender, and the puck squirts down to the New Hampshire end where it's collected by Poirier. Stops in front of his man. Makes the pass up to Callender. He hits Ferraro in stride. Over the red line. He gains the blue line. He's got help with him. Takes a shot. And DeRusso's going to hang on to that one. He sees it all the way into his glove. And with 15-16 to go, we'll get the face-off down to his right. Ferraro wins the face-off. He's getting help from Chadbourne. Out in front of the Mass bench it comes. Thornborough collects it, makes the pass to McPherson. Looking for a shot. Camden Jackson with the save. It goes wide to the corner. New Hampshire able to clear it out. Play goes on in front of their bench. Clary sends it around, all the way around the boards. And now it's Ferraro around the glass, looking for Chadbourne. Back around. Russ Kellerman goes off the boards with it. Back behind for Clary. And McPherson intercepts it. That was a good backhand pass out front. New Hampshire able to break that up and clear it out of the zone. Right back comes Team Mass. Cervelius leaves it for Callahan, takes it back. Sends it over to the circle. Up to the point for Howard. Chance out front, broken up by Ferraro. And it's going to go all the way down. Icing will be the call. It just crosses the goal line. 6 minutes exactly into this one. 1-0 Massachusetts, your score to this point. Face off won by Thayer, but it comes all the way out of the zone. Mass will have to regroup off the boards. Turcotte able to break that play up, and he's got Cash with him. They have a 2-on-1 down low if they hurry. Nice pass down. Good chance there for Team New Hampshire. They are able to clear it out. And it's Camlin Clark that collects that one in his own zone. He sends it across to his partner. Puck bounced off a couple of skates. Heron goes over to Crayer. Shot saved by Jackson. And he hangs on to it. 13:24 to go here in the first period. Good rebound control there from Jackson, avoiding any further trouble. St. Pierre takes it off the face-off. He tries to go through his man. He's broken up by Luoto. He stays with it. Now it's Cash coming in to take the loose puck. Looking for a shot from the left wing side. Goes up over the net. All the way around the glass and out of the zone. Michaela pushes it through. It goes all the way over to Schuer, who goes off the boards for Cash, dumping it into the Mass territory. But he did not have the red line, and icing will be the call. Goes up to the point after the face-off. Didn't make it all the way through to the net. Schuer gets a piece of that on the way through. Sumner goes off the glass, tries to clear it. It's kept in by Bosco. Bosco leaves it for Farron at the point. All the way out it comes. Bosco and Glantz in a race for it. Poked forward by Glantz. Callender pushes it forward over to Sumner in the corner. Around. He hits Glantz over on the far side. Heimovitz, good breakout pass as Massachusetts transitions out. Here comes Farron down the left wing side, getting the blue line. He's got McHale trailing. Shot saved by Jackson, and he hangs onto it. And we'll get the face-off down to his right in Team New Hampshire zone. 12:09 to go here in period number 1. McPherson wins the draw over to Thornborough. He tries to go down low. It gets intercepted by Ferraro and knocked away. Cervelius tries a shot. It hits a couple of bodies in front. Now it's Ferraro. Makes the pass over. He's got Chadbourne coming down the right wing side fast. He was met by Bent, and he sends it down deep. Chance here out front for New Hampshire. What a save by DeRusso. Good kick pad save by DeRusso, keeping New Hampshire off the board. As the puck squirted loose right in front, point blank opportunity for New Hampshire. As play transitions down to the New Hampshire end, this time it comes out. Thayer slides it over to his partner as they regroup. Up to Thornborough on the far side. He's getting pressured by Clary and Ferraro. He takes a hard hit into the boards. Chadbourne collects that one in over the Seacoast Spartan logo at center ice. He dumps it in, and New Hampshire goes off for fresh skaters. Cervelius steps away from his man. He makes the pass over to Thayer, trying to go around Schuer. He gets met by Cameron Clark, who pushed him away, and the puck goes in all the way in on Jackson, who covers that one up with 10:52 to go here in period number 1. Field sends it down low after the face-off. Chance here out front. He gets it. Hit a couple of bodies in front. St. Pierre makes the pass over to Turcotte, coming down the right wing side for New Hampshire. He tries to go around Callahan. He does. Shot saved by DeRusso, holding his post. And that's Cash sending it up to Clark, looking for a shot. Blocked by Field on the way. Turcotte fighting for possession with a couple of Mass players. St. Pierre turns out of the corner with it. Hits the side of the net. Up it comes. Cash coming back in fast on the back check, making a play. Clark keeping that away from trouble. Good defensive play there. Here comes Turcotte, turning him up ice through the neutral zone. He's 1-on-3. And now Farron coming out of his own zone with speed for Massachusetts. He gains the red line, comes over the blue line, giving his team a chance to get set up. Gets deflected up over the net, right in front of the net. Sumner takes it in from Massachusetts, makes the pass up to Glantz. Glantz coming down the right wing side. He's got Sumner with him. Chance just a little too far in front of him on the opportunity there. Couple of good odd man looks for Team New Hampshire. Glantz with the shot, tipped on the way, and they score! Sumner with the shot, tipped in by Callender on the way. Tie game. Riendo takes the puck in front of his own bench, tries to make a pass that goes all the way to Clark. Riendo slides it over to his partner. Now it's up to Heimovitz near center ice. Comes over the blue line. He's Met there by Clary, who pokes it back out of the zone. Riendo tries to send it back up. Now Kelleran back the other way, dishes it over to Ferraro. Bent behind the net for Massachusetts, sends it up as they come back up ice. Chance here all the way, just goes up over the net. Bosco collects it over by the corner. Heimovitz, top of the circle. He's met by Turcotte. Clary sends it all the way around the boards. That's going to come out. Riendo turns back up ice. Bent up through the neutral zone pass. Broken up by Turcotte. There's Cash with it. He gets broken up. Schuer pushes it up to St. Pierre. He's able to clear it out of the zone. Here comes McPherson. Clark steps up on him as the puck goes down into the New Hampshire zone. Britton sends it all the way around. Cervelius with a hit on Cash, knocking him down, separating him from the puck. Now Cervelius turns it back into the zone with it. He goes around Britton, all the way around behind the net, looking for a pass. He sends it up to Callahan at the point. Callahan was looking for a shooting lane, saw nothing, goes intentionally off the backboards. That's a good decision right there. Howard goes back down low. Thornborough goes to the goal line, making a pass. They were looking for Cervelius for the one-time bank shot. Callahan looking for a chance here out front. Stopped by Jackson and held on to with 6:51 to go here in the first period. 1-1. Lance wins the draw. It goes back to the corner. There's Clary with it behind the net. Off the boards, he was looking for Sumner. Kept in by Farron at the point. All the way in, takes the shot. Stopped by Jackson, held on to again. We'll get the face-off down in the New Hampshire zone to his right again. Clary sends it all the way around for Callender. Callender working along the boards, clearing that out. All the way down the New Hampshire zone. He's in a race with Farron. Farron gets hit on the far side, separating. And now it's Glantz. He was looking for a teammate down in the corner. They weren't there anymore. Field comes back ice with it, turns over the blue line. Chance here down low, saved by Jackson. Loose puck. Cleared away by the New Hampshire defenders. Heron with a shot, saved by Jackson. And held on to with 5:59 to go here in the first period. Bosco and Ferraro on the draw for their team. Bosco wins it up to Riendo at the point. Shot. That was blocked out front by Britton, and Jackson covers up the loose puck. Bosco and Ferraro again. Again, it goes up to Riendo. Walks it down to the top of the circle, looking for a redirect up front. Stopped by Jackson and pushed aside. McHale goes back behind the net. In the corner it goes. Ferraro pulls it out. Here comes Chadbourne on the left wing side. He dumps it down into Mass territory, going around his man. McHale takes the loose puck up to Bosco at center ice. He gains the blue line looking for a shot. New Hampshire defenders got a piece of that. It goes all the way down in on Jackson, who gloves that one in, shortstop style, and hangs on to it. Cash wins the draw back to Clary, who sends it all the way around and out of the zone. Howard takes that in the neutral zone for Mass as they look to come back in. Now it's Thornborough with room down the right wing side, looking for a shot. Saved by Jackson. .457 to go. Period number 1, 1-1, still your score. Thornborough after the faceoff was looking for a backhand shot. He was pushed aside by Clary and around behind the net. St. Pierre at the half wall. He gets met by a couple of Team Mass players. He comes out with the puck, able to clear it all the way down. Icing is going to be the call. We'll bring the faceoff back to the same spot. Face-off, kicked by McPherson up to the point for Howard. Looking for a shot. Bounced all the way in and stopped and pushed aside by Jackson. Now St. Pierre at the half wall again. He hits Clary coming out of the zone with the breakout pass. Clary coming down the left wing side. Him and Howard jousting for position. He tries to go up to the point. It's broken up by Thornborough. St. Pierre meets him in the circle. Thornborough tries to make the pass. Intercepted by Turcotte and turned back into the Massachusetts zone. Turcotte trying to go around his man as Thornborough picks up the loose puck, dishes it up to McPherson, who sends it back to him coming into New Hampshire territory. Backhand shot saved by Jackson. Glove save, and the rebound goes up over the corner. Farron keeps that in at the blue line. And Jackson sees that one all the way. 3:53 to go here in the first period. Up to the point it goes, looking for a shot. Play goes on the far side. It's Callender collecting that puck in and sending it down into the Mass zone. Farron sends it off the boards. They're met by Callender. Turnaround, wraparound chance. That was stopped by DeRusso. Poirier looking for a shot. That was blocked by Heron. And back the other way comes Massachusetts. 2-on-1. Callender getting back in for... And they score. Odd man rush that started with a good shot block for Team Massachusetts. Comes back the other way on a 2-on-1, and they're up 2-1 as Heron puts that one home with 3:15 to go here in the first period. Ferraro wins the draw. Back to Britain. Chadbourne dumps that into the Massachusetts zone. New Hampshire responded nicely after the first Massachusetts goal. Let's see how they respond after this one. Just under 3 minutes to go till the teams head to the locker room for the intermission. Heron and Kelleran meet each other along the half wall for the puck. Kept in at the point. Sent in all the way down. It goes wide to DeRusso. Kelleran tries to turn around, send it all the way up to the point. Chadbourne sends that in all the way around. Luoto takes that one by the corner. He goes off the boards. Breakout pass for Crayer. Stopped initially by Clark. Matt's able to get it out on the retry. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first period. 2-1 Massachusetts. Backhand out front. Bosco stick handle around his man. Loose puck in front. Cleared away. All the way down the ice by Chadbourne, and icing will be the call. With 2 minutes exactly to go here in period number 1. Bent shot right off the face-off. Jackson's going to hold on to it. We'll do it again. Poirier goes off the boards. It goes to the corner. Poirier with it again. Passes it up, looking for Turcotte. It goes through his skates. And icing will be the call again. Able to clear it is New Hampshire after the face-off play goes on. Cash pushes the loose puck forward. He's got St. Pierre with him. Goes behind the goal line where Bent takes it around for Massachusetts. He was looking for Hale. Takes a weird hop off the boards. Clary's shot. DeRusso got a blocker on that and pushes it wide. That puck hits Cash as he takes it in and looks to regroup for New Hampshire. Clary's backhand pass gets intercepted by Bosco. Chance here in all alone. Bosco. Saved by Jackson. Good save there by Camden Jackson, keeping this one a 2-1 game with 1 minute to go here in the first period. Almost a costly turnover for New Hampshire right there. Savalius tries to push it forward. Sumner takes it forward after the faceoff, chips it out of the zone. Collected in front of his bench by Riendo. He slides it over to his partner. Bent with it behind the goal line. He sends it up to McPherson at the half wall. Callender tries to go off the boards for Sumner down low. It was intercepted. Glantz sticking his way through. Shot saved by DeRusso. Good chance there for Glantz. Good save by DeRusso. Shot blocked out front. Sumner takes it out as New Hampshire looks to regroup as they're offside. Britton dumps it in. Benton has it behind the net. Getting pressured by Sumner. Out of the zone it comes. Thornborough gains the blue line. He's met by a swarm of New Hampshire players. 5 seconds to go here in the first period. Sumner pushes it back behind the goal line. And that'll do it for period number 1 here. Your score after 1 period, Team Massachusetts 2, Team New Hampshire 1. Periods 2 and 3 coming up here momentarily. You're watching the New England Rivalry Challenge presented to you by the World Hockey Hub on YouTube from Exeter, New Hampshire this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for second period action of the 2008s between Team Massachusetts and Team New Hampshire from the New England Rivalry Challenge, presented to you by the World Hockey Hub in Exeter, New Hampshire this morning, day 2 of the New England Rivalry Challenge. Your score coming into the second period is 2-1 in favor of Massachusetts. Teams getting lined back up at center ice as we get set for second period action. The goaltenders are set. Teams are lined up. The officials are set. Puck is dropped and we're back underway for second period. McPherson wins the draw back. It comes up. Thornborough carries the puck on the far side, dumps the puck in as Clary loses an edge. Thornborough, he gets met by a couple of Team New Hampshire players. And now it's Wyatt Britton carrying the puck out of his own zone. Over the red line. It goes off of Ferraro and it's in Massachusetts territory. Collected in by Callahan. Now Ferraro takes it. Looking for a pass out front. Chance here. Saved by DeRusso and it goes wide. We have a scrum going on in the corner. Puck's jammed up between several skates. Chadbourne comes out with, makes a pass out to Cleary. Good shot block there by Cervelius for Team Massachusetts, all the way in on DeRusso. Hard shot from the point. Just under a minute here into the second period. Couple of good looks for Team New Hampshire. Looking to come out fast. Cash wins the draw up to the point. Clark looking for the shot, goes all the way in, saved by DeRusso. He's going to hang on to that again. He saw that one all the way through. Players tie each other up after the faceoff. St. Pierre steps in front of his man. And Mass able to clear it, but it's St. Pierre collecting it off the boards and sending it back into Mass territory. Heron at the half wall will take breakout pass. Pass up to Luoto at the point for a shot. Blocked by Cash. Farron's shot saved by Jackson. Knocked down by Heron. It's gloved down. Poirier with it behind the net now. St. Pierre collects it in at the half wall. Makes the pass up. He was looking for Cash. It hit him in the back, and now Heron turns back into the New Hampshire zone with it. Throws it down deep as Massachusetts goes off for fresh skaters. Clark turns away from his man, and it's Field over in the corner with it, looking for a pass out front. Deflected off St. Pierre's stick. It goes up to the point. Looking for shot. Stopped by Jackson. Rebound. He covers that right up. Kendon Jackson continuing to display good rebound control, keeping that away from any further trouble. And your score still at this point, 2-1 in favor of Mass, just over 2 minutes into the second period. Sumner steps in front of his man, almost had a fast break going on the other way. Bent was able to break that up for Massachusetts. And now it's Schuer. Sends it over to Britton in the far side. All the way down the ice it goes. They're saying Riendo had a chance to play that, so no icing. He gets pulled down. And Bosco gains the red line. He gets broken up by Britton, met by Callender. McHale sends it back to his D. Sumner with it in the neutral zone on the far side. He gets met by Heimovitz, who takes a hard hit from Callender. Glantz takes it in by the blue line, and now it's Callender trying to stick handle through. Poked away, and now Mass transitions back up ice. Callender takes it back, regroups back to Schuer. He hits Sumner in stride, coming through. Shot, saved by DeRusso. Penalty coming up here to Massachusetts as Glantz takes the shot. That's Heimovitz, the 2-minute minor version of a hit from behind. And New Hampshire with the power play opportunity here. Puck goes over to the corner after the faceoff. Britton steps up to keep it in. It goes over to Clark at the point, looking for a shot. It goes wide. Ferraro takes it back behind the goal line. Kellerin coming in to help him up. And it goes over to DeRusso, who keeps that away from any further trouble. Face-off won by McPherson, and Massachusetts has it. Chadbourne intercepts that, goes up to the point for Britton. Shot all the way, gets blocked, and Mass is able to clear it down. Jackson sends it all the way around for Chadbourne at the half while he goes back to Clark. Chadbourne with space in front of him. Pass intercepted by Thornborough. And now it's Clark looking to keep possession so New Hampshire can get set up on the power play. He takes a shot. It just goes wide. Britton steps up to keep it in the zone. Out front. Opportunity here. It goes stopped by DeRusso. It's on the back of the net. It comes loose. Chadbourne steps in front of his man, tries to send it up to the point. Just a little too far out of Clark's reach. And he'll regroup in his zone. 45 seconds to go here on the power play for New Hampshire. St. Pierre takes the pass by the blue line. He tries to go across for Cash. And it comes back out again. St. Pierre by his own blue line. As they regroup, he turns over center ice. St. Pierre carries it over the blue line. Look for a pass out front. Hit a couple of bodies. Here comes Cervelis. Coming down the right wing side. Short-handed opportunity. What a save by Jackson. Cervelis and Crayer with a good opportunity there on the penalty kill. Jackson shuts the door. 14:40 to go here in the second period. 5 seconds to go on the penalty to Heimovitz. Face-off won by Glantz. Cleared up off the glass all the way down the ice. Sumner in a race for it. Looking for a pass out front. He was looking for Callender. Just couldn't get a good piece on it. Up to Britton it goes at the point. Looking for a shot. It rolls around. Backhand shot by Sumner. Stopped by DeRusso. Rebound taken by Glantz. He goes all the way up. Comes out from behind the goal line with it. Tries to cycle it. Doesn't get a good piece. And here comes Farron. Up to Heron. Britton goes off the boards. Breaking up that zone entrance chance. Here comes Clary over the red line, gains the blue line. He stops waiting for teammates to join the play. He sends it up to the point. Over to Callender, looking for a shot, steps in front of his man. Nice stick handling work right there by Ty Callender. Goes up out of play, and we'll get a face-off down in the Massachusetts zone. While we have a stoppage in play here in the second period, Mr. John St. Pierre would like to say hello and shout out to his parents, Armand and Sandra, watching in Montreal. Good morning to you folks. Hope you're enjoying today's action. As face-off, we're back under play. Ferraro knocks it down. It goes back behind the net. Farron collects it in for Massachusetts. McHale's pass up to Bosco. Coming fast over the blue line. He's still got it. Didn't get a good shot off on that one. Luoto looking for a shot from the point. Tipped by McHale. Doesn't make it through. Ferraro picks up the loose puck. Ferraro clears it. He goes up to Chadbourne in front of the New Hampshire bench. Poirier with it at the point, looking for a shot. Redirected up front. Loose puck. Backhand. What a save by DeRusso. Great save by DeRusso, keeping New Hampshire from tying this one up down low on the goal line. That's Kim Luoto for Massachusetts and Evan Ferraro for New Hampshire. Both take a seat in the penalty box for their hi how are yous to each other after the play. Matching minors. Teams will skate 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, barring any other penalties. As Thornborough tries to go through. Clary not able to, and Clary brings it back the other way. Clary with it behind the goal line. Tries to go around Riendo. Thornborough clears it out of the corner. Turcotte tries to bring that one in. He was broken up by Thornborough. Cash pushes it behind the goal line, taken in by Riendo. Clary pokes it forward for Cash. He was looking for Poirier on the far side. Poirier to Clary. Top of the circle. He dumps it down low for Turcotte. Turcotte turns out of the corner with it. Up to the circle. He's looking for help. Broken up by Thornborough. Down low goes to Cash in the corner. Didn't get a good piece of that. Good stick by Britton on that one, and Turcotte coming back up ice with it. Pass just a little bit too far in front. And we're going to get an icing on the play. 11:27 to go in the second period. 38 seconds to go, and the penalties to Luoto and Ferraro. And we'll bring the faceoff back down to Jackson's right. Pass miss. We're going to get another icing call here. Nope, waved off. It didn't make the goal line. Play goes on in the corner. Out with it comes Danik St. Pierre. Looking for a shot. They score! St. Pierre ties the game. 2-2. Great work pulling it out of the corner there. Winning that puck battle. Taking it through the circle and getting a shot on goal. It squirted through DeRusso. And we have a 2-2 hockey game. Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Howard sends it down into the New Hampshire zone. Collected in by Clark. Backhands it over to Britton. Britton, long pass up for Sumner. Bounces off his stick and taken in by Howard. Penalties are over. Teams are back to 5-on-5 play. Heron tries to push it forward. Broken up by Britton for New Hampshire. Glantz turns up ice with it. He hits Sumner coming down the right wing side. He dumps it into Mass territory. Howard turns towards the corner, up to Heron near the low circle. Back to Howard. Howard behind the goal line with it, up to Heron. Sumner was looking down low. Field tries to stick into his way through. He gets broken up by a couple of New Hampshire players. And now it's Clary. He's getting pressured by Crayer. There's Schuer with it. Pass up to Callender coming out of the zone. Kellerin picks up the loose puck coming through the neutral zone, and a whistle, as the officials say. It was played with a high stick. 9:35 to go here in period number 2. Both teams switching goaltenders halfway through this one. Tristan Lett coming in for New Hampshire in relief of Camden Jackson, and Thomas Saulnier coming in relief of DeRusso for Massachusetts. DeRusso and Jackson both having real good, strong first half of these games. Great job to both goaltenders as we're back underway. Field looks for a pass, one-time shot, and they score! One-time shot. Massachusetts back on top, 3-2. Very David Pasternak and Alexander Ovechkin-esque on that goal. 9:25 to go. Puck gets pushed forward after the faceoff. McHale collects it in for Massachusetts. Kellerin pushes it up. McHale takes it along the half wall. He hits Heimovitz coming out of the zone, met by Clark. And now races on in the New Hampshire zone for it. Bosco takes it in, around behind the net, looking for a pass out front. Chance for Luoto, broken up by Chadbourne. Chadbourne rushing through the neutral zone. He gets it down deep into the Massachusetts zone. Bosco takes it. He's met by Chadbourne, excuse me. Stop on the shot by Saulnier. Across it goes. Shot. Tip just goes wide. Chadbourne with it at the half wall. Sends it down low for Turcotte. Turcotte behind the goal line. Setting up in Gretzky's office. Pass over. Looking for a pass out front was Cash. Good stick work there from Cash. Shot by St. Pierre. Just goes wide. Turcotte's turnaround. Stopped by Saulnier. And it goes around behind the net. Couple of good looks for New Hampshire. Responding again nicely with some fast-paced action. Shot! Score! Right back they come again. What a play. What a response again by Team New Hampshire. And St. Pierre strikes again with 8:09 to go here in the second. Great work by that entire line. Hard work by Turcotte down low. Good look on the pass by Cash. Finished off by St. Pierre. And we have a 3-3 hockey game. Clary pushes his man, trying to separate him from the puck. Cervelius has it up in the circle, sends it up to Bent at the point. Comes out of the zone, and he did catch that. Offside's the call with 7:53 to go. Sumner tries to push it forward, got caught up in a couple of skates. As Poirier sends it far side for Glantz. Getting a stick on that one was McPherson for Massachusetts. Sumner tries a backhand pass. He was looking for Callender. Bent stepped in front of him. Thornborough backhands it into the zone. Again, taken in by Poirier. Bent slides it across to his partner. Callender steps in front with some good work there. Looking for Sumner, chance here. Outcome up to the point it goes. Looking for a shot. Set. Tip just goes wide. Pressure coming on from New Hampshire here. Shot by Glantz. Score! Jamison Glantz puts New Hampshire on top 4-3. Great work again from that line. Neutral zone and blue line effort by Callender, pushing that forward, getting it into Massachusetts territory. And then Glantz comes around from behind the net with the shot, putting New Hampshire on top with 6:50 to go here as we're back underway. Schuer sends it around for Chadbourne at the half wall. Chadbourne gets it into the Massachusetts zone. He didn't have the red line, as we'll get an icing call with 6:39 to go. Crayer and Ferraro on the draw. It goes back to the corner. Clark sends it around the boards. He's all the way out of the zone it comes. No icing on this one. Clark retrieves that one in as he's getting pressure from Crayer. Off the glass and out of the zone. A couple of Mass players collide with each other. Puck is pulled in by Chadbourne. He was looking for Ferraro just a little bit behind him. Howard gains the blue line coming in. He gets broken up by Schuer. Luoto looking for a redirect out front. Save there by Leck. Puck comes out. Taken in by Ferraro. Ferraro over the red line, gains the blue line. He was looking for a shot as he gets broken up by Heron. Luoto picks up the loose puck and takes it behind the net. Taking a scan up ice to see what he had in front of him. Long, neutral zone pass. Bosco in behind the defenders. Great job by Clary getting back in. St. Pierre backhands it out. Icing will be the call. As legendary broadcaster Mike Doc Emmerich would say, he pitchforked that one all the way down. .5:22 to go here in the second period. 4-3 New Hampshire, your score. Kept in by Massachusetts after the face-off. Britton cuts off his man. Here comes Turcotte. Coming down the left wing side. Gets some space for himself. Sends it over to Clary. Shot. Rebound. Chance. Loose puck. Oh! Cash almost had that one. Good look there. Just went through his skate. Here comes Bosco. In all alone. He's getting pressure from Turcotte. Shot. And they score! Second time this period, Bosco's gotten in behind the New Hampshire defense. This time it was costly. .449 to go here in the second period. 4-4 your score. Lance pushes it up for Sumner on the far side. Callender pulls in the loose puck. Now Massachusetts trying to transition back the other way. Cervelius turns and dumps it into the New Hampshire zone. He gets his own dump in behind the net. He's met by Schuer. Lance dishes it up to Callender, looking for Sumner. Schuer looking for Sumner, goes into the Mass zone, collected in by McPherson. Pass comes out. Poirier stops it at center ice. Good job by Schuer keeping that away from an odd man rush. Cervelius makes the pass to Thornborough. Thornborough looking for a shot. Fanned on the initial shot, pulls it back behind the goal line. Stepped in front by Schuer. Up to Sumner, able to clear it out of the zone. Lance in a foot race, trying to push it forward. On the far wall, play goes. Callender able to get that deep behind the goal line. In the corner it goes. Sevelius takes that one in. Looking for a pass. Good read by Clark a couple of times on that. Not letting people get in behind him. And he pushes it forward up to Ferraro just a little bit too far. As Ferraro was trying to hold the blue line so he wasn't offsides. And the puck taken in by Field, coming fast to the neutral zone down the left wing side. Field looking for a shot. Saved by Leck. Goes across to the far side. Callahan dumps it back into the New Hampshire zone with 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Field with it. Broken up by Ferraro. Ferraro tries to kick that forward. He's able to get it out. Around the far side corner it goes. As Crayer was sandwiched between a couple of New Hampshire players. Chadbourne gains the blue line and gets it deep into the Massachusetts zone. Callahan sends it all the way around and out. That's going to go all the way down. Icing will be the call. And with 2:27 to go here in the second period, we'll bring the face-off down to the Massachusetts zone to Saulnier's left. Face-off won by Crayer, pushed behind the net by Callahan. Turcotte comes out, top of the circle, shot saved by Saulnier. Glove save, saw that out one all the way. He'll hang on to that one. We'll get a face-off back down to his right. Crayer wins the draw back to Howard. Sets up to Heron in the circle, trying to break it out. Broken up by Poirier initially and then able to clear on the second try. Puck taken in by Cash. Cash circles around. He was looking for Poirier on the pass, but he missed it just a little bit too much behind him. Ricocheted off a couple of skates. Icing will be the call again. 1:43 to go here in the second period. Face-off won by Bosco. He gets it back out of the corner. Deflects back behind the net. Luoto up to Heimovitz. Bosco takes it in by the blue line. McHale by center ice. Hughes looking for Farron coming down the left wing side. He hits him. Cut off by Britton for New Hampshire. Britton takes the puck down on the low wall. Taken by Heimovitz in the circle. Broken up on the play. Here comes Sumner. Fast break the other way. Chance here for New Hampshire. Shot. Good job by Luoto getting back into it for Massachusetts. Callender, good work, able to keep that one in by the blue line. And now it's Glantz with it coming through the circle. Looking for a shot, gets deflected up, hits the netting. Off the stick of a Massachusetts defender with 53 seconds to go. We'll keep the faceoff down in the Mass zone. Ferraro wins the draw. Up to Schuer. Down it goes, around behind the net. Chadbourne looking to come out front with it, gets a shot off. Good stop there by Saulnier. Thornborough coming down the right wing side, goes all the way around behind the net. Clark pulls it in, looking for Chadbourne. Goes over a stick, out of the zone. Bent takes that one in. Ferraro picks up the loose puck. Chance here. Looking for a shot. Saved by Saulnier. Good look there from Ferraro in the slot. Good save by Saulnier. 21 seconds to go here in the second. Tie game, 4-4. Clark pushes that forward. Down to the corner goes the puck. McPherson has it behind the net. Looking for a pass out front. Stopped by Leck. Keeping that away from any further trouble. Good heads-up play there by Leck. 2 seconds to go in the period. Massachusetts going to go with the extra attacker for the last 2 seconds, trying to get a body in front of the net. And that'll do it for two from Exeter, New Hampshire this morning in the New England Rivalry Challenge between the 2008s of Team Massachusetts and Team New Hampshire. After 2 periods, we're right back where we started with a tie hockey game. You've been watching the New England Hockey Challenge. Join us for third period coming up momentarily here on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the New England Rivalry Challenge presented by World Hockey Hub from Exeter, New Hampshire this morning, live on YouTube. You're watching third period action coming up here between the 2008s of Team New Hampshire and Team Massachusetts. Your score coming into this period is 4-4. Buckle up, this should be a good third period. Face off one by Crayer. Farron dumps it into the New Hampshire zone. Pushed to the corner by Leck. Comes all the way around the boards. It's met by Cash at the half wall. Around the glass it goes. Clary sends it around. St. Pierre has it at the boards and he's able to clear it out. Luoto stops that puck from Massachusetts and sends it back into the New Hampshire zone. Off the glass and out it comes. Farron knocks it down by the red line. Here comes Cash with it down the right wing side for New Hampshire. Turcotte turns over center ice. St. Pierre looking to get a shot off. It goes wide of the net. Schuer sends it back down low. Turcotte pushes it over to St. Pierre in the corner looking for a pass out front. Saulnier blocked that one from going any further. Crayer banks it off the boards looking for Heron. McHale stops that one. Pushes it back down behind the goal line. Heimovitz in the near corner for Massachusetts. Glantz stops that pass. Able to keep it in his mask, though. Heimovitz has it. Slot area shot saved by Leck. McHale turns around, pass. Goes all the way around to the corner where Riendo keeps it down low. Cycle down low behind the net for Bosco. He gets hit, and then Schuer comes out with it. Bosco tries to pull it out. That's cleared away by Callender and pushed out of the zone. Riendo retrieves it near his goaltender. He goes off the boards out of the zone from McHale. McHale tried a one-touch pass. Taken by Clark. In the circle, looking for a shot. Just goes up over the net. Good look there. Callender keeps it in along the boards as they're jousting for position. Puck's tied up between a couple of skates. It squirts loose. Bent tries to send it out. Knocked down by Callender and pushed forward by Britton. Keeping it in again. Ferraro this time backhanding it down. Heimovitz turns up ice through the neutral zone. He's got McHale with him. He sends it all the way down in on Tristan Leck. Chadbourne pushes it back to his goaltender, trying to cover it up. Officials tell them to play it. Callahan's shot saved, but held on to by Leck. Still early on in this one, 17:08 to go here in the third period. 4-4 your score. McPherson wins the draw. Up to the point for Howard, brings it down to the circle, gets deflected up over the net. Thornborough and Clark collide with each other. Ferraro comes in to help and sends it around. It gets caught up. And now it comes loose, and Ferraro pushes it up. He puts it up to Chadbourne, trying to go around Howard. He does. Looking for a shot, hit the post! Good work there by Chadbourne, creating a good opportunity. Hits the post. Thornborough shot saved by Leck. Ferraro pushes the rebound away. Backhand, saved by Leck, rebound. Puck is loose out front, saved by Leck. Chadbourne comes out with the puck. Goes off the boards, trying to go around Howard again. Same thing he did before. This time Callahan's able to step in front of him. Kellerin pushes it back down. And Callahan turns out of the corner with it. Up looking for Cervelius. Kept in by Poirier. And Callahan takes the puck up ice. 1-on-1. with Clary. Looking for a shot. Just goes wide of the net. Callahan sends it down low. Looking for Field. He pushes it around for Crayer. Crayer to Heron at the point. Looking for a shot. Didn't get a good piece of that one. Blake Cash sends it over to Poirier. Far side for St. Pierre. Touches that one into the Mass zone. It's going to be retrieved by Lovoto. He's pressured by Turcotte. Now Cash and Turcotte applying the pressure down to the Mass defenders. Cash tries to bank it off the back of the net. Gets a look out front. Turcotte up the boards, up to the point. Looking for a shot out front. Save there by Saulnier. Cash steps in front of his man. Looking to keep the pressure on. Sure slides it over to Britton. Looking for a shot. Tip just up over the net. Good zone time and pressure going on here for New Hampshire as Farron takes it in for Massachusetts. Looking for a pass. He's looking for Field. Got caught up in a couple of skates. Sure looks to come right back in. Heron takes that puck in his own zone. Slides it over. Crayer takes it off the pass. And now it's St. Pierre. Looking for Sumner. Hits him in the skates. Good second effort by Heron to push that into the New Hampshire zone while his team changes up. Britton turns over the blue line with it. Saulnier looking for a shot. Save there by Saulnier. It goes up into the glass. Glance goes towards the corner. Stick handling through the circle. Looking for a Calendar on the pass. Bosco turns up ice. He takes a hit from Calendar. McHale coming 1-on-2 against a couple of New Hampshire defenders. Drop pass for Heimovitz. Broken up by Calendar. 3-on-2 if they hurry. New Hampshire had the numbers going for a second. Bent looking for a backhand pass. Sumner pushes that to the corner. Trying to create some space. He comes out from behind the net with it. Sumner out of his own zone with speed. He gains the blue line of Massachusetts. Look for a pass out front, broken up by the Mass defenders. Back the other way they come. Bosco along the far wall, broken up by Glance for New Hampshire. Glance looking for a pass. He hits Calendar, it goes off of his stick. Bent takes a hit from Keller in front of the New Hampshire bench. Clary picks up the loose puck. Clary looking for a shot, saved by Saulnier. Blocker save, and it goes up into the netting with 13-17 to go here. Good paced action going on here in the third period. Taken by Keller and after the draw, and Ferraro picks up the loose puck. Stick handling around his man, looking for a pass out front. Chadbourne goes up to the point with it. And we get a whistle for a stoppage of play as the net came off its moorings. We'll keep the face-off down in the Massachusetts zone with 13:04 to go here in the third period. Face-off won by Ferraro, up to the point to Poirier. Slides it over to Schuer. He sends it around down behind the goal line all the way for Chadbourne. Goes over. Chadbourne wins the race to the puck. Cycles it back down for Ferraro. Pushes it behind the net, but it's Massachusetts with the puck as Bent takes possession. Surveillance up. He's able to clear. And now the race is on Thornborough and Schuer. Thornborough with speed, looking for, sets up behind. Goes behind the net. Net is off. New Hampshire net is off, and Tristan Leck puts it back on. Ferraro coming down the right wing side. He's got Chadbourne with him, looking for a shot. Saved by Saulnier. Good look there for New Hampshire. Good save by Saulnier. And the transition back up ice. Back the other way comes Cervelius. He looks to go around Cash. Cervelius comes all the way out of the corner with it. Up to the point for Callahan, looking for a shot. Saved by Leck. And he holds on to that one. As Britton and McPherson say hi, how are you to each other after the whistle. $11:58 to go, third period, 4-4. Heron takes it, shot saved by Leck, and he hangs on to it again. Here's Turcotte with it. He slides it up to St. Pierre, coming over center ice. Howard takes the puck. Crayer over the blue line, broken up, taken by Britton. Look for a pass. Callahan collects that one in front of his own bench. Puck rolls up over Crayer's back down to the ice. Field with it now. He gets knocked down by St. Pierre. Over the blue line. Play goes on behind the goal line. Around the glass it goes. Callahan had it hop right over his stick. Good hustle by Cash. Drawing the penalty. He was coming through with speed. Good things happen when you move your feet. Blake Cash proves that right there as he was coming through with speed and draws a penalty. And with 10:50 to go here in the third period, New Hampshire will go on the power play. Tie each other up off the faceoff. Glantz takes it up to Clary at the point, to Glantz at the half wall as New Hampshire looks to get their power play set up. Glantz with it, sends it behind the net for Sumner. Looking for a shot out front. Goes back behind the net. Sumner pushes it over to Glantz. Back behind the net. Sumner. We have an interference call coming up. And Tyler Callender is going to go for interference. That will nullify the New Hampshire power play. And barring any other penalties, after a minute 37, after a minute 37 of 4-on-4, Massachusetts will get an abbreviated power play, again, barring any further penalties. Britton wins the race, almost splits the defense. And then a collision over in the corner. Back up ice. McHale slides it across, and now it's Bosco coming down the right wing side. Britton chips it up out of the zone. Bent's waiting for it by the red line, slides it over to Luoto. Bent with it back by the Seacoast Spartan logo at center ice. Bent turns back up through the neutral zone. He gains entry into New Hampshire territory. Shot saved by Leck. Bent comes down. Offsides the call. 9:32 to go here in the period. 42 seconds to go on the penalty to Massachusetts' Callahan. 1:05 to go on the penalty to New Hampshire's Callender. Riendo tries to pass it across to his partner, deflects off a stick, and Cervelius carries it over the blue line for Mass. All the way around, pushes it around to the outside by Poirier. He turns away. Cervelius takes it through the circle. Shot saved by Leck. Rebound shot. And they score! On the rebound, good second effort there. William Bent puts home the rebound, and Massachusetts is up 5-4. Ferraro wins the draw back to Poirier. Poirier goes across to Clark on the far side of the neutral zone. Hopped over his stick as they look to regroup and try to come back in again. Backhands it to Keller and off the boards. Chance here. Loose puck shot. Just goes up over the net. Looked like it hit a stick or a body on the way through. Good chance there for New Hampshire to get it right back. .8:49 to go, third period with what has been an exciting game. Back and forth action. Lead changes. Face-off pushed forward by Cash. Up to Cervelis at the half wall. Hits Thornborough in stride. There comes McPherson picking up the loose puck. Broken up by Poirier. And here comes Cash transitioning back up ice. He pushes his way through. McPherson, and good hustle back by Chadbourne, getting back into play. Not letting McPherson in all alone. Turcotte coming through the neutral zone with speed. Over the blue line. He's got Cash and St. Pierre with him. Looking for St. Pierre. He was calling for it. Shot. Save. Rebound. Score! Blake Cash puts home the rebound. And we're again tied. What a hockey game. What a hockey game these kids are putting on, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely love the effort and the grit that we've seen from both teams today. Clary carries it over the blue line for New Hampshire. Trying to go around Callahan. He pushes him to the outside. Up he goes looking for Sumner in the slot. Callahan tries to push it out. Kept in by Turcotte. Looking for a shot, just goes wide. He heard St. Pierre calling for it. And they'll go off to finish the line change. Back up. Here comes Phil. Offside's the call with 7:21 to go here in the third period. Face off at center ice. Bosco and Glantz on the draw. Taken by Glantz. Back to Poirier. Poirier goes far side for Callender. Tries to backhand pass over to Glantz. Was intercepted by Bosco. Poirier with the puck. Over to Callender. Callender carrying the puck. And now offsides on New Hampshire, as they had a skate knocked over the blue line. Callender wins that puck battle and gets it into the mass zone. Knocked down on its way in. Callender pushes his way through. Glantz takes the loose puck. Tries to push it through. Callahan pushes the biscuit to the corner. And he comes out of it. Offsides is Mass. 6:36 to go. Third period. 5-5. Ferraro wins the draw. Taken by Thornborough. Chance here looking for a shot. Saved by Leck. Good kick pad save there by Tristan Leck. Thornborough looking for another chance. Pushes his way through. Good effort here on this shift by Thornborough. He goes behind the net to McPherson. Up to the boards. Able to keep it in. Was bent down low to the circle. Looking for a pass out front. Nobody home. Up it goes. Cervelis pulls it in the neutral zone. Transition right back in. McPherson has it. He hits Cervelis coming down the left wing point. He walks it down to the circle looking for a shot. Blocked by Keller and on the way. Thornborough has it behind the goal. Here comes Chadbourne on the rush. Misfire on the dump in. McPherson carries it over the blue line, drops the puck for Cervelius coming over to the right wing circle. Shot just goes wide of the net. Field looking for a shot. Swing and a miss. Cervelius tries to turn around. Stopped by Poirier on the way. Cash with it. Dishes the puck up to Ferraro. Backhands it all the way in on Saulnier. And he's going to hang on to it with 5:13 to go here in the third period. Face-off won by Turcotte. Quick shot tried by St. Pierre, went wide. Field has it, backhands it out of the zone. Heron cut off by Schuer. Loose puck by the blue line, taken in by Field. Stick handling his way through. Good defensive play there by Blake Cash. Up to the point it goes for Howard. Shot doesn't make it all the way through. Poirier tries to hit Turcotte on the way through. Cash looking to regroup. Turns up ice with speed coming over. He gains the blue line. Tries to go through. He gets in behind the Massachusetts defense. And he gets met behind the goal line. St. Pierre with it now at the half wall. He's getting pressure from Heron. It goes back to Howard behind the goal line. He sends it around the field, waiting for it at the near half wall. Intercepted by Turcotte, who transitions right back in. Coming down. Turcotte sends it up to the point for Britton. He gets a shot to flex up over the net. And it's Clary. Britton wins that puck race. Tries to get it all the way through. Chance here. Backhand just up over the net. Good look there by Callender. Just a little up over the net. Britton takes it back down low. He pushes it over for Callender again. He punches it over to Glantz. Glantz walking around trying to get it through. Able to clear as Massachusetts. Just over 3.5 to go here in the third period. Long neutral zone pass to Britton. He hits Sumner near the blue line. Taken by Massachusetts. Farron collects that one in. Skating down. Gains the blue line. Glantz carries it over the blue line. Play goes on in front of the New Hampshire bench. Glantz takes the puck in on the far side. He gets tripped up. And Farron touches up. Penalty coming up here. 2:42 to go here in the third period in a tie hockey game. New Hampshire is going to go on the power play. Face off on by Massachusetts up to Clark at the point. St. Pierre takes it in as New Hampshire has to regroup. He hits Cash just a little bit too far in front of him. Goes down to the corner. Turcotte takes it at the half wall, pulls it down in the corner. New Hampshire looking to get possession and get set up. Up to Clark, it goes at the point, looking for a shot. Saved by Saulnier, he sees that all the way. 2:17 to go here in the third. Keep the face off to Saulnier's left. And 2:17 to go in the third period and 1:35 of power play time to work with. New Hampshire takes their timeout. jar up this play, trying to get a lead later late in the game. Timeout is over. Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Players tie each other up after the draw. Bent tries to spin around and get it out of the zone. Chance here. Glance. Shot just went wide of the net. Britton takes it up at the point. Down to Glance at the wall. Into the corner it goes. Walks it out to the circle. Up to Britton. Back to Glance. In the circle. Looking for a shot. Solier with the save. Good stop there with 1:54 to go. Glance on the face-off win. Clary has it at the point now. Walks it down to the circle. Back to Britton. Britton looking for an outlet. Glance with it. Slides it over to Clary, looking for a shot. Save by Saulnier. Puck is loose behind the goal line. Bent takes it. And he's able to clear it up and out of the zone. Clary looks far side. Over to Callender. That right back into the mass zone. Bent steps in front of him. And it goes up into the netting. And out of play. 1:15 to go in regulation. 34 seconds to go on the penalty to Farron. Face-off will come out to the neutral zone after hitting a New Hampshire stick. Puck gets knocked down. Gets knocked down with a high stick. We'll get the face-off down in New Hampshire territory. St. Pierre wins the draw. Back to Britton. Britton goes back to St. Pierre. He was looking to go far side to Turcotte on that. It got broken up. Britton tries to backhand it off. Mass able to clear it all the way back down to Leck. 48 seconds to go in the third period. Now 5 seconds to go on the penalty to Farron. See if they can try to get one last shot. Mass able to clear it, and they are back at full strength. Cash has it in his own zone. Looking to transition up ice. Goes up to St. Pierre. He trying to hit Turcotte again. And with 23 seconds to go, Clary pulls it in. He looks for St. Pierre on the far side. Dumps it into the mass zone. All the way in on Saulnier. 13 seconds to go. Offensive zone draw for New Hampshire. Puck gets tied up after the draw. Gets pushed to the wall. Up, and it comes out of the zone. Callender steps in front of his man, preventing an odd man rush opportunity for Massachusetts. That'll do it for regulation, ladies and gentlemen. 3 periods couldn't settle it. Overtime coming up. I know I said it already earlier on in the broadcast, but what a game being put on by these kids, both teams. Massachusetts and New Hampshire both putting on a performance today. And then on the New Hampshire side, what a response after yesterday's game to come right back, forget about it, and come right back and play this game like they have today, pushing it to overtime like this, 5-5. And after a quick word with their coaches and a meeting at the benches, we're set for 3-on-3 action. Glantz takes the draw, sends it back to Britton. Glantz didn't like what he saw in front of him. He pulls it back to regroup. Back out of the zone it comes. Sumner takes it. Across the neutral zone to Britton. Chance here. Bosco picks up the loose puck in all alone. And he scores! They cough up the puck, and he takes advantage. Your final score in overtime, Massachusetts 6, New Hampshire 5. Thank you for watching today, ladies and gentlemen. You've watched the New England Rivalry Challenge between the 2008s of Massachusetts and New Hampshire.